right down to your world collapsing. Oh, it's one of those things where you really don't know anymore. People saying that you gotta have bad luck for the better, when you really don't know what will be behind that next door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Out of the blue, there you was talking to me. Even at first I think I was in shock, even thought it had to be a dream. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, out of the blue, my life changed for the better. The love of my life, the one I wanna be with forever. Oh, yeah, yeah. Out of the blue.
Let me see it.
Oh,
That is not the right
holding you in my
title.
arms, something I haven't felt for so long. With a heart that had been shattered, I had always said it would never get better. That
Okay,
love
so the title is wrong.
was just gone.
Title is definitely wrong. That is
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
correct
yeah.
title.
So many times I was pushed to the side. My feelings just never even mattered. Thoughts of anyone loving me, yeah.
Okay. So my title is not correct, you guys. I apologize about that. Tell Christy Shouts and Lois Hughes we are now on YouTube.
You'll need to unlock. Sorry, YouTube hasn't added support for that with Siri.
You stupid thing. Come on.
0, 2, 1, 4, 8, delete. 2 of 6 values 1, 5, 8, 2, 4.
Hold on, guys.
Messages, message.
Tell Lois Hughes and Christy Shouts we are now on YouTube.
YouTube hasn't added support.
Message Christy Shouts and Lois.
What do you want to say to the group?
Okay, we are now ready to stream.
Sending. Okay.
Send. Tell Brandon, hey, we're on.
Sending to Brandon.
Send. Alright. Alright, here we go. Again, the title is wrong because I forgot to go put... So if you don't put the key in, it won't go off the new title. So that's why the title is what it is. But I'd have to disconnect and reconnect just to fix the title, and I'm not doing all that.
Christy Holstein.
So,
What's up?
we are here. Hey, baby. Let's go ahead and close that. I'm waiting for... Alright, so we got our flight plan. That's good. We got everything we need there. Done got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get...
Switch departure and arrival point. Select departure.
Alright, departure
Search-
is going to
search
be...
results. Text entry.
Christy
field. Select to
Holstein.
enter text.
Schaus.
Kason. Search results.
KSAN.
KSAN/San Diego. Select KSAN.
It's because it's got your name with your...
Combo box.
Yeah, it's
Select
just
open
because that's
search
the
field,
way it is
or
on my
select the recommended
contact.
and recent airports.
For some reason.
After an airport is selected here, an additional drop-down list
When I
becomes active
fixed
below
it,
this
it
one
should have
to allow selection of a
changed it,
specific
but apparently
airport,
it
gate, or
didn't.
runway.
But,
Switch departure at KSAN San Diego INT
yeah.
San Diego.
So, anyways,
Combo box.
that's because it's
Select
got
open
your...
search field,
It's got
or
your
select
last
from
name
recommended and recent
as
airports. After an airport is
your
selected here, an additional drop-down list becomes
original
active
last
below this
name.
one to allow selection of
So-
a specific airport, gate, or runway.
Anyways, what do you do? Stupid
Press ESC to
iPhone.
go back. Press
I gotta
F12
go
to
in and
reset.
edit your contact
Press
after it
Control plus
deleted
enter to block.
everything.
Press space to more.
Alright.
Press numpad minus. Switch departure and arrival. Select arrival.
But I'll fix it.
Search results.
All in time.
CYEG/admin. Select arrival.
Alright, so
CYEG.
there, that's
Switch
done.
departure
That's
at
done.
KSAN runway 27.
2 notifications. Messages, now, Christy Shouts, text message.
Parking for ramp GA medium. Runway.
We'll
gate,
just go
Parking
there.
for ramp GA medium. Drop down list. Select to view available choices.
Hold on, I need to
Press
fix.
ESC to go back. Press F12 to reset. Press Ctrl plus Enter to fly. Press space to more. Press numpad minus sign slash numpad plus sign to zoom. Press tab to help.
Get rid of TFM for a minute. But yeah, I just got to update your contact, Christy. That's why it's got your original last name, Shouts.
Switch departure and arrival point. KSA and San Diego. Gate. Parking for ramp GA medium.
Alright, let's see if this loads correct. So San Diego back to CYEG. Edmonton or whatever. That's where we flew from last night, but we got to go back because it won't let me bypass that flight. So
41%.
Christy Holstein. LOL, just kidding.
yeah, I do. I
77%.
like your last name, but if I don't put your name as the contact has it, it will end up sending it to the wrong person.
Loading, please wait.
I just haven't edited my
83%.
contact. That's all. And who knows? One day it might be E-Step. What do you think about that? Oh, booyah!
Loading, please wait. 84%.
All right. So, anyways, let me.
Loading, please wait. 85%.
It's the money in the bag. Money in the bank. Get the money in the bag. Oh, my bad. I say I'll be okay, but
Ready to
will I
fly.
actually be okay? Probably not.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant.
Probably
The fasten seatbelt
Not.
sign is on. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath
Anyways.
the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Ready to
Also make
fly.
sure your seat
Button.
back and folding trays are in their full upright position.
Come
If you are
on.
seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories.
Oh, stupid
Tampering
thing.
with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors
Hold
is
on,
prohibited
guys.
by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Ready to fly. Button. Ready to fly. Button. Ready to fly. Button. Ready to fly.
There we go. All right, now where's Lois?
5:25. Try swipe up to TikTok comment flashlight camera button. Emergency space. Christy shouts comment I guess message dictate button cat eye cat box.
Christy Holstein.
Oh delete. F.
UMM, let cat out of the bag, hey?
Delete. Delete.
Yeah, pretend like you didn't hear that. How about that?
5:25 p.m. One notification. Try again. Swipe up to WhatsApp comment now flashlight. Show notification. WhatsApp comment now comment tilde Abdullah device comment BBI virtual comment message button. WhatsApp comment now comment tilde.
I'm doing multitasking. Hold on, guys.
Text field. Group. Camera. Gibson. Share media. Start voice chat.
Brandon Armstrong. I'll tell you where she is. Hiding, LOL.
Voice message from maybe Ferran Gonzalez Nunez comma duration colon 2 minutes. Voice message from maybe Bot Donmer. Voice message from maybe Declan com. Voice message from maybe Bot Donmer. Message from maybe Bot Donmer is 6 unread messages. Heading. Your voice message comma duration colon today. Heading. 6 unread messages. Heading. Message from maybe Bot Donmer is on. Message from maybe Bot Donmer is on comma. This message was deleted period comma. Voice message from maybe Bot Donmer is on comma duration colon 2 minutes comma.
Hey John, and sorry for the late reply due to time zone minutes. Okay, purchasing the 200ER. Obviously, there are a few differences from now on. The most important one is that after you purchase the product, you will not have a standalone installer as before. So what you have to do now is to install it using the PMDG Ops Center V3, which maybe you already have it if you have another triple around, which I assume you have. Okay, so after purchasing, install it from your PMDG Ops Center as normal. Then what you have to do is this. First, you have to copy the content of the nav data of another triple that you own, the F or the 300ER, whatever it is. copy the, not the entire folder, copy the content of the folder of nav data from your already existent triple to the 200 ER, because unfortunately the nav data cannot be updated yet using the Navigraph hub, so that's what you have to do. After that, another important thing, obviously, is the options file, which, if you have another triple, as I told you, I assume you already have them.
Christy Holstein. Now I can see better. I'm using my TV and chatting here.
And third, of course,
That's wonderful, dear.
sim brief locations for weather and for flight plan. I am not sure if there are other things that you have to do, because yeah, first officer works with 200 too, so you don't have to do anything special. If you have 777 flows, those will work also with the 200 without any issues. So yeah, I think that's all you have to do for the moment. So if I forgot something, maybe others can correct me. So yeah, that's it.
Actions available.
Yeah,
Screen. Pause voice message. Button.
That's the big thing. So you just got to copy that folder. It's the only real new thing to do. And also to note, the first officer doesn't automatically recognize 777. So when you go into that start screen where you tell it to download your flight plan, you have to go to the
Brandon Armstrong.
first box.
Wow, I was going to go to the park but it's starting to rain.
And then if you have
Voice message. Pause voice message. Button.
file for the 777, change the second box to the image 777-2, not just the default flows. So I guess it just doesn't recognize it as a triple out of the box, but it'll work just fine if you manually choose triple. Yeah, probably going to do this IB for event later from Stansted, so we'll see how that goes.
Voice message from maybe not on there is on comment. Voice message from maybe. Message from maybe. Pause voice message. Button. Play voice message.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I was listening to that.
Phone.
Man, I was going to get the 200, but I don't want to deal with all that. I just want to be able to install it and go like the rest of them. Anyways, here we sit in San Diego. Load TFM here. Wind is 211 at 11 knots, 63 degrees outside of the airplane. I need to export my flight plan before I do anything. I was going to try to avoid having to go back to Canada with this flight, but you know, the thing is, when you're flying for these airlines, you will do round trips. I mean, it's just part of it, and it's okay. I don't mind, right? I'm getting paid for it. I'm getting paid very good actually through this airline, so
Christy Holstein.
I do not mind.
It stormed here last night.
Guys, audio-wise, can you guys, like, is my audio loud enough? Like yesterday when I was flying, can you guys hear me good enough with the mic I've been using? Or would you rather me go back to... The only reason I'm not on the desktop mic, because every time I type, you can hear it, and it's really loud. Like, it makes a loud thumping noise. So, anyways. Go to new flight there. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and requesting cargo to our destination, Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
Giving comms to you.
Got it, John. I'll handle the radios from here.
2 p.m. 2 notifications. Messages common now, comma plus. 1.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey. Alright, we got a new cargo mission for you. You're tasked with transporting assorted packages from San Diego International Airport,
I do want to touch base with the question that was asked to me.
CYYC. The cargo weighs approximately 20,000 pounds and needs to be delivered safely and on time. Ensure all cargo is secured properly before takeoff.
It actually wasn't a question, it was more of
airborne in a few minutes.
Pretty much saying that this is not how that this person would do things and that it's not normal and blah blah blah. Okay, so let me cover that for you real quick. Anybody that watches me knows that I like to keep things as realistic as possible. All the way down to talking to ATC, down
Christy
to
Holstein.
simulating talking to my
I
flight
hear you.
attendants. Whatever it is I'm doing. Everybody knows that I try to keep it as realistic as I can. In the B737.
Good afternoon, Captain. We are just about done loading cargo. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Or the 700, or the 600, or the 900, or the 900 ER. I don't care which one you're in. Or the 777, or the 777F, or the 777-300, the 777-200. To be realistic about it, you would not be flying that airplane by yourself. You would have a co-pilot. That is the way I like to fly. I like having my co-pilot. It's realistic. You would not be flying in these airplanes without it. So, for someone to
Captain,
say
we are
that
secure and good to go.
I don't, quote, I don't understand why you need to have the co-pilot. Why don't you just do it all yourself, quote. Well, I still do everything. The only thing my co-pilot does is what the co-pilot should be doing. Radio communications. And actually, the co-pilot should put the gear down. And put the gear up. Now, it doesn't do that, and that's fine. But that's why I do things the way I do it. Because in the real world, you would not be flying this airplane without a co-pilot. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So please, if you're going to suggest something, at least be on the same page with me and know what you're talking about. Clearly you do not. This is not Eurofly, as you made the comment. Well, on Eurofly, this is not Eurofly. I have nothing against Eurofly, but Eurofly is not a simulator, so please don't insult simulators by
Brandon Armstrong.
saying that Eurofly is a simulator.
What a stupid statement for that person to make.
It's not
Even
a
real
simulator.
pilots flying real planes in real life fly with co-pilots.
Honestly, it's insulting to even say that Eurofly is a simulator. It's not. There's nothing about Eurofly that makes it a simulator. Okay? So, you got a problem with that? I'm live. You can gladly speak up anytime that you feel the need.
Swipe up to unlock messages, comma now, comma Elizabeth, comma text message button. Messages,
Lois Hughes. Okay here.
Messages, comma 3 minutes ago, comma plus 1 9. Messages, comma now, comma Elizabeth, comma BRT there button. Messages.
Lois Hughes. Sorry was
Let me
folding
know
clothes.
when you're out front.
Message send button. Send.
Here in a minute. That's why I've not started my flight stuff.
Christy Holstein.
I got to run out front
Hi,
real
Lois.
quick and give my neighbor their packages that I was holding for them. So I'm not going to start till I get back in, which ain't going to take me but literally long enough to run outside. Give them their packages, and then I'll come back and we'll continue. Right now we are I've got the flight plan downloaded, everything's good. We can go ahead and have my co-pilot get our IFR. You want to go ahead and request the IFR?
Brandon Armstrong. Got to love spring stommers when you plan on going to the park, lol.
Sure thing, John. I'll get our IFR clearance.
Yeah, absolutely. Matter of fact, I can take you guys with me while I'm walking out front to do this, so I can still talk to you.
Allegiant Niner Delta
But
Whiskey. Requesting our
it's
IFR
just,
clearance, please.
I don't understand where anybody would assume. Look, I like Eurofly. Now, some of you might not know what that is. Eurofly
Lois
is...
Hughes. Did that girl come and get the packages?
Yeah, she's going to be here any second.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey cleared to Edmonton via the Pad Res 2 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6, squawk 6462. Expect runway 27.
Lindbergh clearance, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, cleared to Edmonton International via Pad
So I'm
Res 2
running this
departure. Then
out
as
there
filed.
to 'em.
Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119er.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Anticipate
Eurofly
runway 27.
is...
Hey folks,
Brandon
welcome to our
Armstrong.
ride to Edmonton.
I bet
Please
it's
take your
one
seats
person
according
who
to
had
your
a
boarding
different
pass.
name saying
Stow
that
your
when you
hand
know who
luggage,
it is.
either in the space under the
No,
seat in
we
front
can't.
of you
We
or in the
can't do
designated
that, Brandon.
areas.
We don't know.
If
We
you need
can't.
any assistance, feel free to reach out to
I don't
me.
think
Thank
it
you.
is. I don't think it's that person at all. But it's not. It's not comparable to Eurofly. Like, don't do that. Don't compare Eurofly and say that Eurofly is a simulator, because it's not. So hopefully you guys can still hear me here. I'm out front waiting on the neighbor. So with me, fellas, if you don't mind.
Lois Hughes. Hello, this getting out. Brandon Armstrong. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, you guys, that is done. Let's
Lois Hughes.
get this flight on the road.
I'm not getting any messages on here. I don't see you on here. Where'd?
You don't see who, Lois? Who are you not seeing? You might not. It depends on, Lois, it depends on where they're watching. If they're watching from BVI, if they're watching from the lounge, so you might not see them if they're watching from another platform. So that's, I don't know where they're watching from, but that's the way it is, Lois. Okay? Okay. Glad we got that sorted out. Alright, folks, are we ready to do this? Get this flight going?
Lois Hughes. Yeah, I don't see Brandon. Oh, okay.
Well, he is Brandon after all. You know, what can I say? Alright. Let's get things on a go here. I'm gonna see.
Lois Hughes. Well, it's saying just me on YouTube. Christy Holstein. I'm here.
All right,
Brandon
so,
Armstrong.
Yeah, we got you, Christy.
I'm watching on the lounge.
9,000 is where we got to climb to, so we're good there.
Lois Hughes.
Let's go ahead and...
Casper Brandon LOL.
And Christy's here too, Lois. You might already have seen her. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get her stuff going here. So it looks like we're going to be taking off, climbing to 9,000 feet, into 37,000 10 minutes after. So we'll do our plan page here. VREF says
Good afternoon,
136,
Captain.
but we're going to land at 140. Then it wants it to climb to 9,000 for 10 minutes, blah, blah, blah.
Brandon Armstrong. Yes, Lois. I am the ghost LOL. Lois Hughes. Oh, okay, that's why I don't see no one. I'm on YouTube, so I won't see their message. Hello, Christy.
Well, you should. Brandon's on YouTube. He's on the lounge for YouTube. But, yeah.
Christy Holstein. Hi.
Alright. That is all done. Now let's go over here. And let's get our fuel. Put our fuel in, which is going to be...
Lois Hughes. Nope, it's saying just me in here, no Brandon here. Brandon Armstrong. I'm on the lounge YouTube channel, Lois. Tune in there and you'll see my messages.
I think she is tuned into the lounge. Okay, there's that. Let's do our payload. 113.7. There we go. That's done. Alright, we got our fuel in. We've got our
Lois
payload
Hughes.
in.
Yeah, I know, that's why I don't see it. No, I'm on YouTube.
You're on YouTube. Yes. But are you watching on YouTube through the lounge, or are you watching on YouTube through BVI Pilots? Either way, you're all here, but you just don't see his name, I guess. That's so weird. But you know, the view thing is sometimes messed up anyways. So, as long as you guys can see your messages. Can you see his messages, Lois? And can you all see her messages? Chrissy, I'm writing you a song, love. As soon as we get up in the air.
Christy Holstein. I see her messages.
Okay,
Christy
babe.
Holstein. Okie dokie. Brandon Armstrong. I can see mine and Christy's messages but no Lois's. Lois Hughes. No, I see mine and no one else's, but I hear what that say.
Lois, go out and go back in under the channel Lounging with John. I think you're under BVI Pilot, sis. You're under the wrong one. So go back out, close it out, open YouTube, put in Lounging with John, and then let me send you a link. Let's just do that while we're waiting. Let me send you the link that'll put you in the right one. Open YouTube.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars.
Well, crap, I gotta load the SID and stars. Hold on. If you don't figure it out till I'm done, I'll send you the link so you're in here the right way. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to this.
Lois Hughes. Well, long I can hear what they say, it all good. Lois Hughes. Now I'm here.
27.
Brandon Armstrong. I can send it to our group chat if you want me to. I've got my phone right here.
No, Brandon, she's already in. Pedro 2.
Lois Hughes. Yeah, I just was saying I didn't see it, I hear it. I can see theirs now.
Okay. Execute, and then we'll go back here. Alright, arrival is going to be runway 12. Oris 2.
Brandon Armstrong. Which one of you sent me some severe storms, lol? Christy Holstein. Me.
Okay, execute. There we go. Now we'll do our init ref. Alright. $38,000. $60 for cost index. Execute, that's done. Okay. Gonna be 44. Okay. Flaps 10. $39, $40, and $47. 139, 140, and 147. 4.05 on trim. Really? There we go, right on 3. That's hard to do for trim, but we got it set right to 3.0. That's what we're going to leave it at, folks. All right. While I'm waiting, I'm going to go through the leg pages here. Runway altitude is 2373, so almost 3,000 feet. My gosh. All right, we'll set that to 5,000. Take away the A. There we go. Now I've got everything done. Everything. Fuel, payload, inlet ref, weather, departure, arrival. Telling you, when you learn to fly in that 777, flying the 737, getting it set up is a cakewalk. Absolute cakewalk. So Brandon, we might be, once we get you flying, I might be making you start in the triple and just starting you with the harder stuff first. "75 seconds for walk around." We'll go ahead and bring him in.
Aircraft looks good.
There we go. Let's see what it looks like outside the cockpit today. That's the front view. View on the left side. View on the right side. And view from the back. I'm going to go ahead, connect the ground, request pushback with startup and tail direction, please.
I'll contact ground for pushback and startup clearance.
Hey, I'm proud of myself, you guys.
Lindbergh ground.
Instead of
Allegiant
drinking a
9er
Monster,
Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup
I
clearance,
decided to
tail
put my
direction as
Monster in
required.
the fridge, and I'm drinking my Big Red.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved.
But I'm going to go get my Monster here in a few minutes. Requesting pushback with startup and tail direction. I gotta ask again, I didn't hear what you said for tail direction. Why is he not responding? Allegiant requesting pushback with startup and tail direction. Dude.
Lois Hughes. Okay, so back up, no been proud then lol. Brandon Armstrong. You and Casey should start up the Monster Energy Drink Club lol. Lois Hughes. You still drinking that?
I don't drink Monster that much. Not like I used to.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist.
Allegiant
Oxygen.
requesting pushback with
Testing.
startup and tail
Navigation,
direction.
transfer, and display switches.
I don't understand the
Normal
problem
and
here.
auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Sit. Parking brake.
Christy Holstein.
Fuel control
I got
switches.
energy drinks to help
Cut
with
off.
weight loss.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Well, that's okay, sweetie. I mean, I don't think you're that big, but Allegiant requesting pushback with startup and tail direction. What in the hell's going on? Radio check.
Loud and clear, John.
How come ground is not responding for our pushback and tail direction?
Ground approved our pushback and startup tail north. We're good to go.
I didn't hear them.
Ground approved pushback and startup tail north.
Do a radio check with them, please. Hold on, guys.
I'll check in with ground for a radio check.
I know you will. I asked you to.
Lindbergh ground. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey. Ground. Could you provide a radio check, please?
Barely hearing them. But they're there. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Alt M. Go to the main menu. Right soft 5. Also, that would be F11. Left soft 3 for doors. Left soft 1 to close the door at the front on the left side. Left soft 6 to go back. And then Alt G to go to the leg page.
Initiating before start flow.
I do have a new song coming out, and I expect this one to be pretty good, actually.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi hold short of taxiway Delta.
Continuing taxi holding short of taxiway Delta, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Before start checklist.
Also make
Flight
sure your
deck
seat
door.
back and folding trays
Closed and
are in their
locked.
full upright position.
Fuel 239.
If you are seated next to an emergency exit,
Check.
please carefully read the special instructions card
On.
located
You're
by
gonna
your
love this
seat.
new song.
If you do not wish to
140,
perform the functions
heading
described in the event of an
272,
emergency, please
altitude
ask a flight attendant to reseat you.
38000.
We remind you
Sit.
that this is a
Take off
non-smoking
speed.
flight.
B1
Smoking is
139.
prohibited
BR
on the entire
140.
aircraft, including
B2
the lavatory.
147.
Tampering with, disabling,
pre-flight.
or destroying the lavatory
Completed.
smoke detector
Rudder
is
and
prohibited
aileron
by
trim.
law.
Free
If you
and
have any
zero.
questions about our flight today,
Anti-collision lights.
please don't hesitate
On.
to ask one of our flight
Before start
attendants.
checklist completed.
Thank you.
Requesting tug.
Tug is on its way.
This song might put tears in your eyes, Christy. I mean, I hope it don't, but I think it might.
Five has been inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Alright, now you better work. Parking brake released, ready for pushback, tail to the north.
Tug standing by. Beginning pushback. Tail to the north.
Here we go, here we go. Don't be picking your toes, picking your toes. Oh.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start and sequence.
Alright.
Starting engines.
I love this sound.
Starting engine 2.
It don't sound as good on your all's end, but I promise you, on my end, headphones.
The cabin is ready
oh,
for
yeah.
departure, John. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Edmonton. I'm Emma, your flight attendant for this journey. We have Captain John at the helm and First Officer JD assisting him today. We're looking at an estimated flight time of about 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Hey, those
now,
of you that
let's
have
go over some
sight,
important safety information.
when I just did that, could you
First,
actually
please
see the
ensure
plane
your
being
seatbelts are
pulled?
fastened low and tight across your lap.
Like on the outside
To
view?
unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop
So
down
like
from
right
the panel
here,
above you.
can you tell
Pull
the
the
plane's
mask
being
towards
pulled?
you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic
Engine
band.
2 started.
Remember to put your mask on first before
Engine
assisting
2 cut
others.
out.
We also have life vests located
Yeah,
under
Brandon,
your
put
seats
your mask
to use
on
them.
first, buddy.
Pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. As for emergency exits,
Starting
this
engine
aircraft does not have traditional exits, so please remain calm and follow my instructions in case of an emergency. Lastly, please familiarize yourself with the safety briefing cards located in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention, and if you need anything during the flight, don't hesitate to let me know.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Perfect. Alright, just waiting for...
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Parking brakes set, engines are normal. Perfect.
All engines stable. Before taxi flow. Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. We'll do our control test here. Yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Nice and tight. Back to
Neutral.
the middle. Straight back.
Full back.
Back to the middle. Forward.
Full forward.
Back to
Checked.
center.
Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Christy. Oh, Christy. 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 I'm just picking. Alright. Okay, folks. Let's go ahead and get my bearings together here. Trim is set, but I'm going to double check it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. You might go ahead and request taxi clearance, please.
I'll get our taxi clearance.
283.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the Gulf Stream, then hold short of taxiway Tango. Following the Gulf Stream, holding short of taxiway Tango, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Lindbergh ground. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey. Ready to taxi. We have information, Romeo.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, Limburg ground, taxi to runway 27 via hotel, Charlie 4 cross runway 27, then Bravo 4 Bravo Delta.
On runway 27.
Runway 27. Hotel Charlie 4 cross 27, then Bravo 4 Bravo Delta. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey.
Before takeoff
Tower
flow.
118.3, have a good afternoon.
Switching to tower on 118.3. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey.
Alright, we are on the runway.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Set.
Lindbergh
Stabilization
Tower,
trim.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey.
Set.
Afternoon, holding short of runway 27. Ready for departure.
Set. Cabin crew.
Notified. Allegiant Niner
Before
Delta
takeoff
Whiskey,
checklist
Tower,
completed.
runway 27, winds 215 at Niner, RNAV wind field cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27,
Passengers
RNAV wind field
get set
cleared
for
for takeoff.
takeoff.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey off.
Okay, Captain. Cabin
We
crew
are
is
ready
seated
for
for
takeoff.
takeoff.
Let's roll, John.
Alright, folks. Here we go.
Hey, folks, we're just about ready for takeoff.
Lois, make sure you got your
Please
seatbelt
ensure
fastened.
your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap.
Christy,
and make sure your seat backs and
Brandon,
tray tables are in their upright
Make
positions.
sure y'all got
Thank
your
you.
seatbelts on. Because we're about to blast up out of here. And here we go.
Thrust set. Checked.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ladies and
Speed
gentlemen,
alive.
we now
Checked.
request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you
80
must
knots.
fasten your
Checked.
seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to
B1.
locate your nearest
Rotate.
exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each
Hold
door
on,
is
you
equipped
guys.
with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached
Leave it to
and used as a life raft.
freaking say intentions.
Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the
Hold
unlikely
on.
event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth.
Hold on one
Secure
minute.
the elastic band
Son of a
behind your
gun,
head
dude.
and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires
on.
assistance, secure your own mask first, and then assist the other person.
This is
Keep your
Microsoft,
mask
or not
on until a
Microsoft,
crew
but
member advises you to remove it.
just hold on 1 second.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. If you hear, brace, brace, brace,
Alright.
542 Alpha X-ray.
lean
Stand up
forward
when
with your
I will
hands
call
on
you
top of your
crosswind.
head and your elbows against your
Hold on, I
thighs.
gotta connect.
Ensure your feet are
Skyhawk
flat on the
542 Alpha
floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the
Allegiant.
front. To
Disconnect
inflate
tug.
the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces.
Stand by.
See,
Use
they
the
didn't,
whistle
they
and
didn't
light to
disconnect
attract
my tug.
attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion
Now
can
they
be
did
used
because
as
I
a
heard it
flotation
actually say
device.
down. I
Pull
heard
the
my
cushion
trim.
from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
I hate when they do this.
You will find this and all the other
See?
safety information in the card
Now
located
watch.
in the seat pocket
We'll have no
in front of
problem
you.
taking off. Watch.
We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members.
Alright, here
we
we
wish
go.
you all an enjoyable flight.
Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. Bet you. It'll be just fine now. Watch. Just watch.
Airspeed alive. $80 knots.
Watch.
B1 rotate.
See? What is it doing? Hold on, say intentions has messed us all up, dude. We're not even in. What did it just do? We're at the gate. Why are we at a gate? Hold on, you guys. What in the world? Alright, just hold on. This say intention thing is getting to be absolutely ridiculous.
Lois Hughes. Not on strip.
No, we will
Lois
be.
Hughes. I front of building.
Alright, we're at the runway.
Christy Holstein. Well, damn.
Hold on, we're good.
Before takeoff, flow.
Okay.
Flow completed.
We're good. It's that stupid say intentions. Double check, make sure tug is disconnected, please. Freaking idiots.
Tug is disconnected. Ground crew is clear. You're good to go.
Alright.
The tug is already disconnected.
Let's do this again. Here we go. I don't know why that's going off. It'll go off here in a minute. Just hold on.
Airspeed alive. knots. Rotate.
Positive rate. 70 knots.
No.
Manual braking.
Nope, nope.
Page 1 of 1.
Son of a bitch.
Initiating after landing checks.
Press space to load slash.
We gotta do this all
Press
over
one to
because of
restart.
say intentions.
Press N to main menu.
Okay, I'm not using say intentions for pushback again. I thought it was fixed, but apparently it is not fixed. So, guess what that means? We gotta do this all over, guys. Nothing I can do about it.
Loading, please wait.
So,
94%.
we got to set the flight up over again. You can thank say intentions.
Ready to fly.
Just be sure to send them a message and say thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. It's okay. Things happen. Things happen. What do you do? I'm going to have to restart a pilot's live. What was that noise? Okay. Okay. We're back at the gate. Everybody's safe. Nobody got injured. So that's good. Chris, you didn't get injured, did you? Lois, are you injured? Brandon, I ain't worried about you. You're just like you're like you're just an old yeller. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody good. So here, we got to start over. As mad as that makes me, that really aggravates the crap out of me. And here I thought, Brandon, that they fixed it.
Christy Holstein. I'm good.
Apparently, They didn't fix it. So we'll just hit new flight here. This is what drives me to drinking. Monster, that is. Just Monster. Only Monster, you guys.
Brandon Armstrong. I had a feeling that it wasn't fixed.
I mean, even though I say stuff out of just being frustrated, I like saying tension. I think they're doing a good job. And there's going to be bugs with any program that first comes out. I think the problem is it's hard. The pushbacks are really tricky because of all the different gates. Between gates and parking, there is a difference between a gate and a parking area. So, we'll just run the pushback ourselves. Requesting cargo to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, shut up, you butt monkey. I want to thank everybody that's watching on TikTok. I know I don't have the chat set up for it. I apologize for that.
Allegiant 9 or Delta Whiskey. Alright, we got a new cargo mission for you. You are tasked with delivering compact humanitarian kits weighing a total of 15,000 pounds to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Ensure all cargo is securely loaded and proceed to your destination. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms.
Go ahead and request the IFR to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
I'll get our IFR clearance to Edmonton.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
All right, John. Grabbing our IFR clearance to Edmonton now.
Lindbergh clearance, Allegiant 9 or Delta Whiskey. Requesting our IFR clearance, please.
Clearance on request. Stand by. Allegiant 9 or Delta Whiskey. Cleared to Edmonton via the Padres.
Good afternoon, Captain. We are just about done loading cargo. We'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6 squawk 4454. Expect runway 27.
Lindbergh clearance, Allegiant 9 or Delta Whiskey. Cleared to Edmonton International via Padres 2 departure. Then as filed. Climb to and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6. Squawk 4454. Anticipate runway 27.
Captain, we are secure and good to go.
Allegiant 9 or Delta Whiskey. Read back correct. Contact ground on 123.9
John,
when ready.
boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
On 123.9 when ready. Allegiant 9 or
Hey
Delta
folks,
Whiskey.
welcome to our ride to Edmonton. Please take your seats according to your
All
boarding
right.
passes and stow your hand luggage under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.
Get connected here.
Starting pre-flight flow.
Alright, do our plan page. VRAP is going to be 140 knots.
Good afternoon, Captain.
9,000. Then climb to 38,000. Flaps to 10. Full on brakes. Full on flaps for landing. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go do our fuel. There's fuel. I think it was 24,000. Let me make sure. Two 4001. And we'll do our payload. $113.7. And that's going to go there. There we go. That is done. All right.
Lois Hughes. Sorry, bathroom run and folding clothes back now.
You're good.
Lois Hughes. I did see you was in front of gate, what gappin'? Lois Hughes. Happen.
We had to start over because of say intentions.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for my checks.
Okay. $27. Let me see. Okay, execute that. Here's our arrival now, which was runway 12. Execute. There we go. That's done. Now we'll do our perf init. 38,000. And then 4.1 for reserve. Execute that. There we go. And then $44. And then flaps 10. $139. $140. And what was it? Okay. There we go. You're going to love this song. Anybody. This song here really is a good song for anybody that might, well, you know what I'm saying. But today, for you, Christy. But it ain't ready yet. I'm still working on it. This is gonna be good. Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Aircraft looks good.
Oh yeah, this is good. Alright, it's done. So, while he's doing this, I'm going to go ahead and play this song before we move on. Christy, are you there? I'm not going to play until I know you are for sure there. So I need you to put in that chat. Yes, Johnny boy. I'm here, lover boy. Are you with me,
Bear.
Christy?
Okay, had to get on my other cell, my good one going dead.
Pookie bear. Christy, are you here?
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Christy Holstein.
Navigation transfer and display
BRB.
switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector.
Alright, well, I'm not playing until you're here, so
Flight instrument.
you let me know when.
Sit. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Okay. My love for you.
Initiating before start flow.
Brandon. Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Where did you go, Brandon? Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Alright, Pookie. Dagdammit. Y'all need a little spunk. Right now I got me a hamburger hunting bar. You guys are too quiet, man.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 230 pounds. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 140. Heading 272. Altitude 38000. Sit. Takeoff speeds. B1 139er. BR 140. B2 147. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Go ahead and connect the ground, request pushback with startup.
Requesting pushback with startup now.
Lindbergh ground, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup from our present location.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved. Tail north.
First of all, why didn't you say what the gate was we was at? We're at gate 4.
cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Beacons on, brakes released, clear to push straight out.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Starting engines.
This would be much better. Lois, can you tell that I'm... See if you can tell that I'm actually moving, okay? Right here where we are. Can you tell when I give you the different views that we're actually moving?
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Edmonton. We're thrilled to have you on board today. My name is Emma, and I'll be your flight attendant for this journey. We're flying on a Boeing 737, and our estimated flight time is approximately 3 hours and 11 minutes. Before we take off, I'd like to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. Pull the
I
mask
almost
towards
forgot to
you
start
start
my
to absorb
freaking pilot
oxygen.
slide.
Place it
Daggone
over your
it.
nose and mouth, and secure the elastic band behind your head. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tube. Please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exit, which in this aircraft is at the front of the cabin. For your comfort, please ensure that your seat backs, tables, and carry-on baggage are stowed securely. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight. Now, Captain John, the cabin is ready for departure.
Can you tell we're moving, Lois?
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Brandon, are you still here, or did you leave too? Tell Brandon, did you leave?
All engines stable.
Send.
6:51 p.m.
Brandon Armstrong. Yes, I'm trying to find a way to the park.
Okay, nice push. The brake is set. We'll see you next time.
Trying to find a way where to the
Yeah,
park?
got it, no problem. We're disconnecting the tow bar now. Stand by, guys. Okay, tow bar is disconnected. We're disconnected.
You're gonna go to the park with it raining?
Pin's gonna be on the right-hand side, guys. Take care. We'll see you.
That don't sound like fun. But hey, you guys have fun if you find.
Try again. Messages comment 28 minutes ago, comment plus. Swipe up to Saturday comment May 17. Swipe up messages comment 28 minutes. Flashlight. Camera. Button. Face ID. Create. Tab. 3 of 5. Home. Dot. Phone. 93. Messages. 119 unread message. Conversation. Group.
Brandon Armstrong.
Clear on the right.
It's not
Clear on
raining
the
that
left.
bad, it's only a light rain.
Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Progi. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Just let me know when you get back.
Message. Text. Send. Button. Send.
Or whatever you're doing. And if you leave, Brandon, let me know that you leave. I mean, I don't care that you're going out and having good, fun. But at least say, hey, man, I'm out of here. At least update me.
Full left.
All right, back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Center. Forward.
Full forward.
Center.
Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
I got to set our trim. Hold on, guys.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, taxi to holding point Delta 2 via taxiway Kilo and Lima. Taxiing to holding point
Pookie
Delta
Bear.
2 via Kilo and Lima.
I'm here.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
All right, Pookie Bear, I know you're there.
Brandon Armstrong. I don't know if I'll be going because I don't have a way right now, but I'll let you know if I leave.
Well, Brandon, give me about 2 hours and I'll fly down there and pick you up in a helicopter. How's that sound? That'd be a hell of a way to
Pookie
get to
Bear.
the park.
Mom's Nabur came by thinking she had a Rick Lord these old people.
Oh my lord. Alright, Christy, you're going to have to hurry or I'm just going to play this song and I'll play it again when you get back. And I think that's what I'm going to do. If you're not here by the time we take off, I'm playing it.
Pookie Bear. A tick not Rick LOL.
Go ahead, request
Brandon
taxi.
Armstrong. Yeah, it would LOL.
Requesting taxi now.
283.
Lindbergh ground. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey. Ready to taxi. We have Sierra.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, taxi to runway 27 via Hotel Charlie, Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta.
On
Pookie
runway
Bear.
2,
Hotel
Where's she
Charlie,
go?
Charlie 4, cross 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta. Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey.
I'm not sure. She just said she'd be back.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 118.3, take care.
Before takeoff flow.
Switching to tower on 118.3. Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey.
Pookie Bear. She was on here, she had to leave, get off.
Lindbergh Tower, Allegiant
Flow
9 Delta
completed.
Whiskey.
I don't know if she had to
Before
leave,
takeoff,
but
check
she just said she'd be
Black.
back.
Departure.
Sit. Stabilization
Did
trim.
she disconnect? Is she not on here at all?
Transponder.
Private 12 gusting 17.
Sit.
RNAV
Cabin
Winfield
crew.
cleared for takeoff.
Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
RNAV Winfield, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, well,
Allegiant
once we
9
get up
Delta
in the
Whiskey.
air, I'm going to play it. So, alright. Alright. Let's, everything's good, I believe.
Pookie Bear. Oh, okay, got ya.
Passengers, get ready for takeoff. We're ready to take off.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
All right, John. Let's get this bird in the sky.
Pookie Bear. There are 4
Hey,
people
folks,
here,
we're getting
so I
ready for
think she
takeoff.
hears some word.
Please ensure your seatbelts
Yeah,
are fastened
she might have had to go
and your
take the
seats are in
dog
the
out
upright
or
position.
something like that.
Thrust
Thank
that.
you for your cooperation,
Check.
and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Alright, come on, baby. Don't let me down.
Speed alive. Checked.
Come on, baby.
80 knots.
80 knots. Checked. B1. Rotate. Manual braking. 70 knots. Initiating after landing checks.
Alright, I don't know what's going on. Something is...
505 Alpha Mike, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Extending downwind, awaiting base call, Skyhawk 505.
Something's wrong, guys.
80 knots.
There's something major going on with the airplane. Hold on. Son of a gun. I think it's... Let me go and do repairs. I think Say Intentions jacked up our stuff that last round. I think. I don't know because the trim...
Bear. Crashed.
Well, yeah, I had no controls. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. That stupid tug. I bet I'm going to have to restart the whole sim. Because it still thinks I got a tug connected.
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Press ESC to cancel.
So we're going to have to restart the whole thing. Son of a... Dude, I'm really... I'm not going to use Say Intentions with pushbacks anymore at all. Like,
Christy Holstein. Mom
menu.
fell.
Page 1 of 3.
Again.
Christy Holstein.
Press ESC to quit to desktop.
I'm back.
Press tab to read support
Pooka
and
Bear.
notes.
You might have to restart.
Alright, before I restart anything, we're just going to go ahead and...
Social panel. World map. World map screen. Press space. Search results. Aircraft selection.
All right.
Custom. Select departure. Search. KSAN.
Yeah, I'm
Select
just
departure.
restarting the whole
Switch
sim.
departure.
That's what I
Select
should have
arrival.
done to
Search-
begin
search
with.
result. CYEG. Select arrival. Switch departure.
All right.
KSAN. Runway. KSAN. Press Control plus Enter to search result. VFR.
Pooka
Aircraft
Bear.
selection. KSAN.
Welcome
Switch
back,
departure and
Christy.
arrival. CYEG. Switch depart. KSAN set. Runway. 27.
I'm sorry about your mom falling, dear.
Parking
That's horrible.
Parking for ramp GA medium. Run. Gate. Parking for ramp GA medium.
Alright, let me...
Christy Holstein. Ty, I had an emergency.
No, you're good, babe. But we just didn't know where you went or what happened. I had no idea. Your mom fell again. This is 5.
Loading, please wait.
This is round
77%.
5 in the last week. Oh my gosh.
Pooka Bear.
Loading,
Oh
please
no,
wait.
is she okay, hun?
3%. Loading, please wait. 84%.
She just fell 5 times in the last week.
Loading, please wait. 85%. Loading, please wait.
Alright.
85%.
Alright, Christy. This song is
Christy
done.
Holstein.
So,
Yes, she has RA bad.
this song is called
Pooka Bear. You might have to just start staying with her, hun, to be there to help her.
This song is called My Love for You. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Like I said, I've never heard it. So, I might like the way it is and keep it, or I might change it. So we'll listen to both versions. Here we go.
Some days can be gloomy when your feelings all alone, wanting nothing to do with anything, would just rather stay hidden at home. Sometimes it doesn't even matter what anyone might say. I know life can be hard at times, but everything is gonna be okay. Oh, 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 my love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? Oh, 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 my love for you
I don't like that version. Nope. The first one definitely not. I do not like it. Here we go. This might be better.
Some days can be gloomy when you're feeling all alone.
What is up with this old country shit? No, absolutely not. Hold on. That's getting deleted, and I'll regenerate it. Hold on. That is definitely not. Absolutely. Let's try it again. That was no. That's some like 1940s country. What the hell? It better not be old, because I will not do it. No way.
Some days can be gloomy when you're feeling all alone, wanting nothing to do with anything, would just rather stay hidden at home. Oh, sometimes it doesn't even matter what anyone might say. I know life can be hard at times, but everything is gonna be okay. Oh, my love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? A love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. No matter the struggles, baby, just hold your head up. Even when you think that it's over, stop and think about us. Leave the trouble behind you. It's all in the past. But the love that we have for each other, it's something that will always last. Oh, yeah, yeah. My love for you, let it lift you.
Yep, I like this. This is good.
Can this be enough? My love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you. Love when you're around. Oh, it's not hard to tell who is there for you. There is nothing, my baby, that I wouldn't do. Oh, my love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? My love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you.
Alright, that's a keeper, I think. We'll listen to the second version real quick, but I like the first one. I like this one. What y'all think? Oh.
My love for you, oh, your dream come true, oh, it's my love for you.
Alright, hold on, before I go to the next one, what do y'all think so far? I like it. I like the style. That first one was like some 1940s freaking bluegrass country or something. I don't know what that was. But I'm like, nah, that is not happening. So what do you think? I'll go to the next one as soon as, yeah. Alright, so we're sitting...
Lois. Beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. You there, Christy? Did I run you off? Look, my song done ran her off. Oh, gosh. Alright, we're at gate 4 again. What I'm gonna do...
Christy Holstein. Yeah, we are looking for a 2-bedroom apartment or house to rent.
Alright. So let's go and hear the next one. Just to see what it sounds like. You never know, you might like the second one better.
Some days can be gloomy when you're feeling all alone. Want nothing to do with anything, would just rather stay hidden at home. Oh, sometimes it doesn't even matter what anyone might say. I know life can be hard at times, but everything's gonna be okay. Oh, my love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? Oh,
ooh, I don't know, I might like this one better. Ooh, I don't know. This one might beat the first one. I don't know, I'm liking this one.
No matter the struggles, baby, just hold your head up. Even when you think that it's over, stop and think about us. Leave the trouble behind you, it's all in the past. But the love that we have for each other, it's something that will always last. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. My love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? Oh, my love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you, only you, a love that is true, only for you. No matter who it is, let no one bring you down. Baby, you are important to me. I just love when you're around. It's not hard to tell who is there for you. There is
I don't know, guys. This second one's pretty good. So let's take a vote. To those just listening right now, did you like the first one better or this one? I'm going with number 2. That's my vote.
my love for you.
So 1 or 2, Lois and Christy and Brandon.
Can this be enough?
I don't know. I think this one's better.
My love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you.
Brandon Armstrong. 2.
Alright, that's 2 for 2. Lois and Christy, what's it gonna be? I say 2, Brandon says 2, Christy and Lois, what do y'all say? It's gonna be up to you.
Lois. 2.
Alright. That will make it final. That's 3. Christy, did you like 2? We're publishing it right now. Publish. I'm going to generate a video for it. Then okay, so awesome. Let me see. Alright, so I moved the first one to the trash. Alright, let's go to and I just put it on Facebook. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get this flight going now. I don't understand. I'm not doing pushback anymore with say intention because every time I do, I think before we do anything though, just to make sure. Alright, I turned the battery on because I'm going to go into the CDU and make sure nothing's damaged. Maintenance. And there is something damaged. Hydraulic fluid. Okay. Okay. Alright, ground power's back off. Now we should be good. Hit new on that. Giving comms to you.
Got it, John. I'll handle the comms now.
No, new flight, jackwagon. Requesting cargo to our destination.
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
Destination is Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two. Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, all right. We got a new cargo mission for you. You're transporting perishable goods, including fresh produce and seafood, to Los Angeles International Airport KLAX. Ensure the cargo is kept at optimal temperature throughout the flight. We're sending your...
Negative. We're not going to Los Angeles. We're going to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey. Copy that. Destination is Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. Understood. Destination is Sea Yankee.
Christy Holstein. Yet.
I was wondering where you went. Delayed reaction, sweetie, or what? Oh, goodness. All right. Let's, you guys hear that airplane?
Christy Holstein. If you played a song, I missed it.
You did? Oh my gosh.
Good afternoon, Captain. We're just finishing securing the cargo. It'll let you know when we are good to go.
Yeah, I played a whole song for you, dear. Hold on, I'll play it again. Here it is. I'm going to play it. It's already been published and shared, but here you go. We'll go ahead and listen to it again.
Some days can be gloomy when you're feeling all alone. Want nothing to do with anything, would just rather stay
Captain, we are already back here, ready to go.
Sometimes it doesn't
Good afternoon, Captain. We are just about done loading cargo. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
hard at times, but everything's gonna be okay. Oh, my love for you, let it lift you up.
Captain, we are secure and good to go.
Just hold your head up, even when you think that it's over. Stop and think about us. Leave the trouble behind you, it's all in the past. But the love that we have for each other, it's something that will always last. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. My love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? My love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you, only you, a love that is true, only for you. No matter who it is, let no one bring you down. Baby, you are important to me. I just love when you're around. It's not hard to tell who is there for you. There is nothing, my baby, that I wouldn't do. Yeah. My love for you, let it lift you up. The love that I have, can this be enough? Oh, my love for you, it will never fail. The love I have for you, baby, with all the signs you can only tell. Oh, my love for you, only you, a love that is true, only for you. My love for you, your dreams come true. It's my love for you.
There you go, sweetie. That is the newest song that I did. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and we got everything going here. You can go ahead and request IFR to Charlie Yankee Echo Golf.
I'll get our IFR clearance to Edmonton.
Alright, we've got our maintenance done. We did have our hoses. We were low on
Starting
hydraulic
pre-flight flow.
fluid, so that explains the other problem. If Brandon wouldn't have been tampering with the airplane, we wouldn't have this
Requesting our IFR
problem.
clearance, please.
Good afternoon, Captain.
I'm working on that clearance.
So you all can blame him for that. If he would have left the airplane alone, we would have never had this problem. So,
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, cleared to Edmonton via the Padres 2 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6, squawk 3612. Expect runway
David said,
27.
or not David, George said, shame on you, Brandon, for messing with the airplane. That is dangerous. You could have put our lives in jeopardy. How dare you? You dirty, dirty dog. You ain't a big dog. You're a dirty dog. Dirty, dirty dog. You're a dirty dog. Lois, he becomes very unsociable whenever he's got his company there. He don't talk much.
Brandon Armstrong.
Overlook the unsociable.
I didn't do anything to that plane.
I love giving you a hard time. It's so fun. I'm joking, Brandon. You really didn't do nothing to the plane because it's virtual. I'm just fucking with you. Lordy. You know what?
Lois. LOL.
You wait till your first day that I get you back up in the air. I'm gonna give you so much hard time. You just wait, buddy. You got it coming. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. I gotta get. All right, let's get the fuel. 24,000. I forget what it was. 24,001. There's that. Now we'll do payload. I forget what it was. $1137. If you don't know I'm messing with you by now, brother, you got a lot to learn. Refresh. Alright. Just wait for him to tell me he's doing the walk around and we'll start the rest of this. Okay.
Would you mind checking the SIDS and stars? Heading out for my checks.
Christy Holstein. I found on Facebook.
Did you not hear me play it? I played it on here too. Did you not hear it? Okay, there's that. Now we're doing our arrival. Okay. Okay, and then there's that. Execute that. That's done. Now let's do our init page again. 38,000. And then our uh, $60. And then 4.1. Okay, that's done. 44. Okay. Bam. Bam. Done. Flaps 10. And then we're in 139. 140. 147. And then alright, now let's set our trim. .02, that'd be fine enough. That's good enough, good enough. Alright, what?
Christy Holstein. I love it.
Good, baby. I'm glad you like it. That was just for you. It's on them days like you had today. Not all day that your day was... Not that your day was completely horrible, but I know the start of your day was pretty crappy, so... On them days, that's a good song to listen to. Alright guys, so we're just waiting. So, I had a listener that wanted to hear Tyler wanted to hear it, so I'm going to play the song he wanted me to play. He couldn't remember what it was called, but it was called Red Light Special. This is one of my songs that I wrote as I was going through the torture and the pain and the just betrayal and all that stuff. I wrote some songs to really get the point across. Tyler, this was one of them, and this is the one you wanted to hear. So if you're listening through Facebook or you're on YouTube on the other channel or you're on TikTok, whatever it is, here it is. And this was to make a point. I wrote a few of them songs, and I'm proud of them.
Every day that I wake up, you are stuck in my head. Can't say if that is love or a time that I regret. How do you live with yourself, knowing all that you have done? I guess it makes sense why you got two fathers for both sons. You're a red light special. The world the next. Done went, change your mind. Sleeping in another man's bed. What I call an easy find. You be about that money. Girl loves that green. Sacrifice to your own mistakes. You are your own guillotine. You're a red light special. The world needs to know. You're a red light special. Another turn for another hoe. Every day that you wake up, I just wonder what you think. Cause I can't tell you right now with the way that you are, baby girl, you just right down stink. Does it hurt hearing the facts? Knowing you sold yourself cheap? I don't really even care about the guy, he was just another alcoholic creep. But I gotta be honest with you, girl, I never saw you being this cheap. It is what it is, for you done made the call. But to marry a man one day and then cheat, damn baby girl, that shit is just wrong.
I love it. The term for another hoe.
Done it to yourself. Red light special. Welcome to your hell. Hey, hey. Done it to yourself. Red light special. Welcome to your hell. Done it to yourself. Red light special. Welcome to your hell.
Anyway, that was that.
Aircraft looks good.
You know, I like writing music, and I try to write music not just about how I feel necessarily, but I write it about the way that I would feel, right? So that way everybody can relate. Everybody can have everybody can find a song that's like, I'm having that day. That day, that is mine. That song there, that is my day. So it's not that every song, cause like, if I write a song and it's to someone specific, you'll know who you are. You'll know, because I'll tell you. Obviously, I wrote several songs for Christy, obviously, and she knows that. I wrote several songs of what I was going through, and guess what? Those people, they know it, right? That's the way it is. That is just the way it is.
Christy Holstein. Yes, I heard it.
Well, that wasn't to you, that song there, Christy. Make sure you know that.
Pooka Bear. That's about me, heck ya, light special LOL.
Just like this one here, Tyler. This is the one Tyler really liked this one.
Looking at your past, putting two and two together, it's not hard to figure out. You've been doing the same deceit forever. Now, baby, just listen before you start to run your gum. Your mama was a lot lizard. It all makes sense with what you done.
I love this.
You was taught to have no heart, not caring who you broke apart. Should've saw this coming right from the very start. A mother's deceit, teaching you how to fail. I thought you was better than
I gotta play this other song, Chrissy. You never heard this one. You gotta hear this. Let me see if I still got it.
Puka bear. Heck ya lot lizard.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window
Here you go, Lois.
on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Sit. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Cooking up trouble with that plastic bling. Swapping bundles by the clearance sign.
Oh gosh.
Out for $1.99. Next week found you in another aisle, winking at Joe with that scandalous smile. In the craft session, you let it all show. Couldn't stick to one cheap Romeo. Was it worth it, honey, for a two-bit fling? Cooking up trouble with that plastic bling. Swapping love.
Initiating before start flow.
You sold me out for $1.99.
Oh my god.
Puka bear. I like this one very lots.
Yes. Behind the fake flowers and bargain wheels. Pete bought you chocolates right from the shelf. Guess you never cared about my heart or health. Now I can't look at those neon lights without imagining your secret nights. Kissing in the parking lot, holding hands with dollar store.
Oh my gosh, Lois, I gotta find it. Their song, you will laugh your A off.
Was it worth it, honey, for a two-bit fling? Cooking up trouble with that plastic bling. Swapping love notes by the clearance sign. You sold me out for $1.99. Next week, found you in another aisle, winking at Joe with that scandalous smile. In the craft section, you let it all show. Couldn't stick to one cheap Romeo. Was it worth it, honey, for a two-bit fling? Cooking up trouble with that plastic bling. Swiping love notes by the clearance sign. You sold me out for $1.99. Heard you whisper promises about brand deals behind the fake flowers and bargain wheels. Pete bought you chocolates right from the shelf. Guess you never cared about my heart or health. Now I can't look at those neon lights without imagining
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 239er 3 pounds. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 140. Heading 272. Altitude 38000. Sit. Takeoff speeds. B1 139er. BR 140. B2 147. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
On. Before start checklist completed.
Okay. Wait till you hear this, Lois. I gotta fix it. Hold on. Wait till you hear this. I'm almost done, guys. We'll continue. Just give me a minute. I gotta let Lois hear this before she gotta leave. You're gonna laugh so hard. Almost done. Hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, Lois. Brandon, you're gonna love this.
Vlogbuster Sid. Let's go.
We'll go when I'm ready, brother. Sit back and just hold on. Hold your horses.
Vlogbuster Sid. YT recommended me your stream.
Right on. Yeah, we're going to take off here in just a minute. Just hold on, brother. All right, Lois, you ready for this? I gotta let Pookie hear this, and then we'll get the rest of this going. We're almost ready to go, anyways. Brandon, you're gonna love this. I forgot to play this for you guys.
Blockbuster Sid. Alright, pilot. I'm excited.
Everything we had was going so good, it was like a dream come true.
I forgot to play this one for you guys. I wrote this a while back.
I never thought you would ever do the things you did. It was just the way you was. I would ask you why, and all you could say was just because. Ouch, 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 low as it gets. Done went and cheated for a midget. Only stood 3 foot tall. He was a hell of a man, but he had no balls. Done went and cheated for a midget, and he would even make his threats. Then I said, put your money where your mouth is, and the midget would run from the bed. Damn dog. I remember all the lies, the bull crap you would tell, but when it came to being honest, you always would fail. From one bed over to the next, sleeping with a midget for a little bullshit sex.
Vlogbuster Sid. What is this game called?
It ain't a game, brother. It's a simulator. Flight Simulator 2020. Don't destroy it by saying game. Lordy, lordy.
Then I said, put your money where your mouth is, and the midget would run from the bed. Damn dog. You even came to me to tell a little story, how we got you from the back. Damn, that shit was gory.
Oh my God.
Really sucks to be you, knowing what others think. Everyone knows the facts you just write down stink. How? That hurts, doesn't it? Don't win and cheated for a midget. Only stood 3 foot tall. He was a hell of a man, but he had no balls. Don't win and cheated for a midget, and he would even make his threats.
We're getting ready to take off, guys. Hold on.
And the midget would run from the bed. Damn dog.
Pookie Bear. Where did Christy go?
I don't know. Did she leave?
Pookie Bear. She leaves us again, lol.
Why'd she leave? Alright, we're ready to do, connect to ground, request pushback with startup, please. I don't know why she left. Tell Chris she...
I'll get us connected to
Hold on.
ground for pushback with startup.
Lindbergh ground. Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey. Requesting pushback and startup, please.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved. Tail north.
Vlogbuster Sid. Where are you from, bro? Puka Bear. LOL. Vlogbuster Sid. I'm from India.
Give me 1 second. Alright.
Puka Bear. We are from Indiana.
Yeah, we're in Indiana, my friend. Okay, so we're going to do pushback. So we're going to, let's go ahead and release a parking brake. Okay.
Ground, flight deck.
Go ahead.
Beacons on. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
And wait for him to say release parking brake.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Brandon Armstrong. Come on plane, please take off this time.
It will, Brandon. I had to do repairs and I had to reset.
Starting engines.
Alright, folks, we're doing our pushback
Starting
now.
engine 2.
Getting engines started.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Edmonton. We're thrilled to have you on board today. This flight will take us approximately 3 hours
Sid.
and 11 minutes
Oh,
over a
great.
distance of
Puka
1,245
Bear.
miles. Our cruising
Mama
altitude
said bad
will be
song, bad word,
38,000 feet.
LOL.
Before we take off, I'd like to
Restream.io.
go over
Tell
some
Mama
important
that
safety
song was wrote
Congratulations.
a while
First,
back.
You've
let's
received
talk about your
100
seatbelts.
messages today
To
with
fasten your
Restream
seatbelt,
chat.
Insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To
Puka
release
Bear.
it, simply lift the buckle.
She don't
Please
like
ensure
it.
your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap at all times when seated.
There wasn't even that bad of a
the
word
event
in
of a
that
loss of
song. What
cabin
is she
pressure,
talking about?
Oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. To use the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow of
The
oxygen.
word wasn't even
Place
that
it
bad.
over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before
Engine 2
assisting
cut out.
others. As for our life vests, they are located under your seats. To use them,
If
pull the
that
vest
song
down,
offended,
slip it over your head,
are you
pull the straps
serious?
to tighten.
Like, it didn't even
Inflate
hardly
the
any
vest
cuss
by
words
pulling
in
the
it.
red tabs or by blowing into
What
the
are you
tube.
talking about?
Now, regarding our emergency procedures, there are no emergency exits on this aircraft. But in the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm and follow my instructions. Lastly, please take a moment to review the safety briefing card located in the seat pocket in
Is
front
she
of you.
referring to the word
It contains
balls?
important information about our safety
There wasn't even
procedures.
that bad. There
Thank
was
you
no
for your
bad
attention,
words in
and
it.
we're looking forward to a smooth
Like,
flight.
what the heck?
I will now prepare the cabin for departure.
Oh, that cracks me up,
Captain
dude.
John, the cabin is ready for departure.
I'm sorry, that cracks me up because there was no bad words in that song other than balls. Good Lord.
Vlogbuster Sid. How old are you?
Me, I'm 93 years old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 47.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Alright. That blows my mind,
Okay, the
Lois.
brake is set.
That
Thanks
blows
for
my
the
mind.
see ya.
Tell our mother she has got things all mixed up.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
If
We're
that's a
just
bad
gonna-
song to her, I'd hate to hear
And,
her
the tow bar is
listen to
disconnected.
some of
We're
them
disconnected
songs that's
now.
out there.
Pin will be on the right side. We'll see you guys.
Lord Almighty. I'm praying for her tomorrow. You tell her that.
Before taxi flow.
Shit blows my mind, dude. What the hell?
Clear on the right. Clear on
How
the left.
serious is it with your mom?
Flow completed.
Because if it's real
Before
serious,
taxi
we need to do
checklist.
something about it.
Generators. On. Progi. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Vlogbuster Sid. I subscribed you.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I do. Hey, make sure if you get a chance, listen to a few of the songs that I've published on the channel too, and
Cookie Bear.
Share them.
He's old enough, lol. He's 47, I'm 51. Vlogbuster Sid. Looking for more videos in future.
Okay.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Go to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Center.
Neutral.
Forward.
Full forward.
Straight back.
Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi
Alright,
checklist
let me set the
completed.
trim. Alright, trim set to 3.0. We're good there. Go ahead, request taxi.
I'll get us taxi clearance to
Cookie
runway
Bear.
27.
Thank you, buddy, for subscribed.
Yeah, I appreciate that, dude.
Hawker 511, Hotel Alpha, hold short of taxiway Golf, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of taxiway Golf, Hawker 511, Hotel Alpha.
Lindbergh ground. Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey. San Diego ground. We're ready to taxi. We have Tango.
283.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, taxi to runway 27 via hotel. Charlie, Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta.
Runway 27. Hotel Charlie, Charlie 4,
On
cross
runway
27, Bravo 4,
27.
Bravo Delta. Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 118.3 safe.
Before takeoff flow.
Alright. We are on runway 27. We're ready for takeoff. Passengers get set
Flow
for takeoff.
I'll get our takeoff
Before
clearance
takeoff
from towers.
checklist. Flaps.
Cabin
Sit.
crew, take seats for
Stabilization
departure.
trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Allegiant 9er Delta
Vlogbuster
Whiskey, holding short
Sid.
of runway 27,
Do you
ready for
stream
takeoff.
every day at this time?
Almost every day, yes.
Allegiant 9er
Sure
Delta
do.
Whiskey, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, wind
Cookie Bear.
205 at 11. RNAV
She
wind
just
field cleared
didn't
for
like it.
takeoff.
She said lol. It said damn now John lol.
Oh, please, man.
Allegiant 9er Delta Whiskey up.
Alright, folks, here we go. I did repairs to the airplane. I did everything that I know,
Thrust
so
that.
hopefully it don't act
Checked.
stupid again.
Speed alive. Checked.
Live. 80 knots.
80 knots. Checked.
Come on, Jesus.
B1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
70 knots. Manual braking.
Guys,
Initiating
I don't
after
know.
landing
There.
checks.
Menu. Page 1 of 1.
Oh my God, I don't know if something's going
Press
on
ESC
with
to resume. Press
first
space
op.
/.
Vlogbuster
Press
Sid.
home to restart.
Woohoo.
Press N to main menu.
No, it ain't woohoo. There's something going on with the sim. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's done this
Allegiant
every
9er
time I
Delta
try to
Whiskey,
take off. I
Lindbergh.
lose controls.
Contact ground on
Everything.
123.9er.
I don't know what's going on. So y'all just want to let me fix this, figure it out. Figure out what the problem is, and I'll reconnect, because I might need to do an update. I don't know. Something is going on, and it's not letting me take off. And I don't know what it is, so... I don't understand.
Cookie Bear. He does stream about every day at this time, yes, and sometimes he does it all night long.
Yeah, I stream every day. Normally this does not happen. My takeoffs,
Vlogbuster Sid. No worries, mate.
my takeoffs are normally flawless, but there's something going on with the airplane.
Vlogbuster
I
Sid.
don't know what it is.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So, guys, what I'm going to do is disconnect, do an update, see if that fixes the problem. I wonder if it's that runway. It might be that runway. That might not be a good... It might be... I don't think that runway is long enough. I was just looking at it, and it says the runway is only 4,200 feet. So, I'm not getting enough runway to take off. That's why we end up, I think, losing control because it's going off the runway, I think. So, let me try to do an update real fast. This won't take that long.
Vlogbuster Sid.
And
I will try to come every day, but it's a little difficult as in India it's 5.40 mlol.
Well, I'll reconnect here shortly, sis. You got to get ready to go to work, I think. But I'll reconnect you after I do this update, but I think it's the runway. I think the runway's too short. I'm pretty sure that's the problem. So, let me do this update. We'll see what happens, and I'll be back here shortly. I love you guys, man. Thanks for the subscribe. Be sure to share it with your friends. Help me get my name out there. And check out the music I've uploaded. Share that. Trying to get my name out there with the music I've been writing. So, yeah.